I woke up in Oakland, California. Happy Fitness Friday. Let's get into today's topic. Hey everybody, welcome back to Fitness Friday. This is week 13. All right, let me check. Take 3. The air is on. I'm hot, don't want to sweat in front of you all. Probably gonna sweat anyway. I am in Oakland, California. I am downtown Oakland. I'm staying in the Marriott and I'm on the 18th floor. It's absolutely beautiful outside, and I'm checking in because it's Fitness Friday. So it's week 14, and quick check-in. Last week I was in DC and I lost 0.5 pounds, so just a half a pound. And then this week I'm in California, and I absolutely applied some of the lessons and the gems that I've learned when I travel with DC here. I'm gonna show you all. I packed snacks, purchased like applesauce, popcorn. I don't eat these at home, but I brought some canned fruit just to have with me, so that while finding food or trying to find food during the pandemic, with things not being open, I could use it. But if I'm going to be completely honest, this week I don't expect a loss at all. I kind of feel like I may have gained a pound or two, mainly because prior to coming out to California, I was home for like 2 or 3 days, coming back from DC, and I was sluggish. Like, I was so tired, and it wasn't enough time home to go grocery shopping, which meant buying food at the surrounding restaurants, which gets old really quickly, and then coming here and a lot of things not being open, which means purchasing food as well. So it's been a week of, like, while I'm not overeating, I have not accessed the best food choices yet, and so this is a great learning moment for me that I want to share with you all, because the reason why our weight loss goal has to be long-term mindset, a lifestyle, is because sometimes things will happen that's out of our control, right? So yes, I can bring snacks. Yes, I can go to the grocery store while I'm in town. Sorry, something on my screen. But that doesn't always mean that the grocery store will be available as soon as I land, or I don't know. So I just wanted to be open and honest about that. So last week I lost a half a pound. This week I believe I gained a pound or 2. I have not stepped on a scale. There's not a scale here, and I don't think I'm going to weigh in tomorrow, which is Saturday, because and this is just my thinking right now. It could very well change. If it does change, I'll let you all know in next week's video. I feel like I don't want to harp on any gained weight, or even if I lost weight, I don't want to focus on the scale tomorrow, because the past 2 weeks has been so busy and I feel so out of whack. I just want to get my mind wrapped around getting back into my routine of making good food choices, cooking meals, exercising at maximum ability, things of that sort. And so as tempting as it is to get on a scale to see, like they say, the damage that's been done, I'd rather just go home, be gracious to myself, acknowledging the fact that while I was vacationing to 2 different places over the past 2.5 weeks, the intent was to make good food choices. The circumstances didn't allow that. And so instead of focusing on the scale, which could discourage me, not saying that it will, I'm just going to completely rule it out, because the scale does not tell me everything about my past 2.5 weeks. So just an example of choices that you can make to care for yourself, choices that you can make that reinforce that this is way bigger than a scale. If anything, I'm going home and I'm going to remind myself that the behavior has been created. You know, the fact that I packed my jump rope both to DC and to California, the fact that the intent is to make sure I close my rings. So if that looks like a day full of walking and then ending the night stretching, or things like that. I'm really proud of those mindsets that have now been created and behaviors that's taken place. The fact that I do go to vacation places, and one of the most important things for me to do is to get to a grocery store so that the rest of my trip does not throw me off or cancel all the work that I've done. Those things are non-scale victories. And so for tomorrow's weigh-in, I'm weighing in the fact that the past 2.5 weeks, my intent was in the right place, even with certain things out of my control. So for today's topic, however, I really want to get kind of transparent. I wasn't sure if I was going to do a video simply because I knew that I was out of town. I don't have my tripod. I didn't have much to offer you as far as things you should do while traveling. I will continue traveling this summer, so my hope and prayer is that one of these Fitness Friday videos will be me being able to actually tell you what has worked and things to do while traveling and wanting to maintain weight loss and things of that sort. But today's video, I want to encourage you from a more personal place. So I love Fitness Friday on my channel. It has become one of my favorite segments that I post because just like Slow Down Sunday, it is so close to me. Like, it's an opportunity for me to speak to you from my heart. It's not paired with a text or any type of media, meaning like a book, a video, a poem, anything. It's just you and I talking about my experiences and my thoughts around different things. And so today I want to just tell someone that this weight loss journey is not just about the weight loss. If you've been watching my Fitness Fridays from the beginning, you will know that I am a big advocate of looking at things from a whole perspective, right? So in order to lose weight, we have to address our self-esteem. We have to address our relationship with food. We have to address our upbringing in our home. We have to address how we see ourselves currently. We have to address the goal that we put before ourselves of where we're trying to get to. All of these things play a role in one goal, and that is to lose weight. And I love unpacking this because if you've noticed, I have not yet done like cooking tutorials or demonstrated exercises. I plan to at some point, but that's not my motivation or driving force with this fitness lifestyle goal that I have. I really am always looking at myself from a holistic point of view. What are your thoughts around your weight? How do you feel you did this week? Are you anxious about stepping on the scale? Does your worth tie into your weigh-in? Are you trying to lose weight for someone's attention or to gain favor in someone's eyes? Do you not feel good enough simply where you are? Things like that. Like, I'm really addressing the entire being, the entire person, and like what's pushing you to do it. And most importantly, is it sustainable? That is a big thing that I think about. Is what I'm doing today sustainable? And just proof of this is that jumping rope has been super sustainable because as someone who loves to travel, it's the one thing that I can always take with me, regardless of if the hotel has a gym, regardless of if I'm staying in the woods, the desert, if we're going to a beach. That jump rope folds up into my purse, my suitcase. It can go anywhere. And so I love that I found an exercise that can travel with me, that I enjoy, that I also see the physical benefits of doing, right? So today's topic is, and it's kind of coming off the top of my head because it's on my spirit, so forgive me if I kind of like stumble around it, is learning that the weight you need to lose is not always from your body. California and just in general the season that I feel like I've been in, with this weight loss journey, is I've been assessing what things am I carrying, right? What seeds have been planted in my life that I'm carrying in new spaces? What lies have I made truths out of? So going through all the videos that I've made, what is the relationship with food? Where did I learn it? How do I view myself? Where did I learn it? Who am I doing this for? Where did I learn it? Why do I hate myself? Where did I learn it? Things like that. And so I really just want to encourage someone today, as you are trying to lose weight, I want you to take time to assess the things you need to lose that have nothing to do with the scale. That is so scary. It is so scary, and forgive me if I get emotional. I'm trying not to be. Y'all know I'm a G. And I don't even think I said my intro, so I'll probably have to insert it somewhere. I think it's important that we take the time to really assess why we're doing what we're doing. Because you'll look up and you would have lost 100 pounds and you're still heavy. And I'm not talking about because the number on the scale determines you being heavy. I'm saying you'll still be heavy because you haven't really freed yourself from things that are deeply rooted and impacting your life. Relationships that weigh you down. Comments that people have made that slow you down and weigh you down. Lies that you have made truths out of in your narrative around who you are, what you should do, how you should show up, and, etc. And so from my heart to yours, I want to just tell someone today that while it is important for you to lose weight for the physical and health benefits, it is just as important for you to assess the weight that you are carrying that you have no business to carry. I love everything about this fitness journey because of how much it has transformed me in my discipline, in my relationships with food, in my relationships with in my relationship with myself, in my relationships with other people, in my relationships in regards to the spaces that I'm in, even in my relationship with traveling. This fitness journey has shown me, like, you are still important even when you travel. Your health is still a priority. It should not be contingent upon the things and the conditions around you. Like, y'all, when I tell you I don't see myself going back, I mean it, because I am working privately on the things concerning my heart and who I am, in addition to my fitness. And it is just, it's warming me up so much right now to think about, because I really am burdened for a lot of things when it comes to people, but with this, because I have decided to share it with people and with you all, I'm burdened in a passionate way to see to it that people who are trying to lose weight understand that it's not just about the weight. You know what I mean? Like, I was this woman when I was X amount of pounds heavier a couple months ago. My worth, my value has not gone up because I have lost body fat. But so many of us associate that to our, like, okay, now I have a 6-pack, so I'm definitely going to get someone's number when I go to this event. I'm definitely going to I'm going to be married. I'm going to have a husband. That is crazy. That is crazy. And then the weight that we carry that we have no business carrying is unhealthy relationships that weigh us down. And I just think about, like, when I say things that you shouldn't be carrying, it's like little feathers in here. I don't know what that's about. I think about myself walking, and let's say there being something tied to my ankles, and it's 50 pounds. 50 pounds that I don't have in my body, but it's 50 pounds that I'm carrying because I'm carrying weight from other people and other people's projections onto me and things of that sort. So I hope that's making sense. I hope that this is making sense to someone, that while you're trying to lose weight, I know you have a goal in mind and you probably have a goal date in mind, but I want to encourage you with a couple things. Get rid of the goal date. I don't care what events are coming up. I understand we have summertime fun, weddings, birthdays, cruises, and I get it. We want to get to a certain physique before these events, but get rid of it. This is sustainable and enjoyable when you think big picture, long term. I am already seeing myself at 30, 32, 35, 40, 41 and looking good. Not because I've mastered this or perfected it, but because what I'm doing now is sustainable, and that what I'm doing, I want to continue doing in every season of my life. I'm already thinking, like, okay, when I'm pregnant, I still want to close my rings out on my Apple Watch. I want to be so fit and healthy when I'm pregnant that my doctor gives me the clearance to work out because it's already in my regimen, that it won't cause me or the baby to have a problem. You know what I mean? Who is at my door? Who is it? It's housekeeping. Y'all give me a sweet lady. So sweet. So yeah. I forget, y'all, where I was going. I'm sorry. But yeah, I want it to be sustainable. I want it to be sustainable for you. I want it to be sustainable for me. She done caused me to mess up my thinking. Number 2 is that when it is long term and you're planning, or 2 or 3, when it's long term, when you're thinking long term, big picture, when you're thinking sustainability, the third thing is when we think of ourselves like from a holistic point of view, we have to assess our motives and our why and what we're carrying, right? And so I'm gonna just tell y'all a little secret. The book that I'm working on is going to be related to fitness. And that's changed because of the things that's changing in my life. And so I'm super excited about it. So there will be more of this type of information to come. But because I've begun looking at myself holistically, like from a, big picture point of view, I'm like, it's not enough to lose 100 pounds and still be carrying the weight of my previous relationships. It's not enough to get a 6-pack and still have a trashy relationship with food. Like it cancels each other out. Ugh. It's not enough to lose weight to finally be able to get into an outfit like a crop top but still not feel worthy, because I will still hustle for my worth in spaces. I will now make the V cut deeper, the more skin. I'm still seeking the wrong type of attention because I did not correct those deeply rooted things while losing weight. And so it becomes a cycle. You reach your goal weight and then you're doing things that you didn't address. When I lost 60 pounds, and I always bring this back up, I gained it back because I never addressed the behavior of my relationship with food. So I lost all this weight because I managed to tell myself no to foods that I enjoyed for 6 months to a year. I don't remember. And as soon as I reached a weight that I felt was like, oh, I'm kind of skinny, I'm kind of medium, I thought, this now gives me permission to eat everything I said no to. And what happened? I gained the weight. So I did all this work just to go backwards because I did not address the deeply rooted issue. And so, yeah, I kind of like this little style of vlogging with y'all. I know y'all getting tired of my little couch. So maybe I'll spruce it up a bit, but I just hope that encourages someone. If you are, so since I didn't do my intro, if you are new to my channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. If you are a returning thickie, hey boo hey, you do look good if I do say so myself. If you have liked this video, please like, subscribe, share, comment below, and talk back to me. Totally up to you. And wherever you are in your fitness journey, it's okay to start again. It's okay to have rough weeks. We're trying to create a lifestyle, a sustainable, healthy lifestyle. So I'm about to go get some breakfast, and I will catch you all in the next video a little healthier than you are today. Bye.